So here's a question that might only come up on a day like today. If you're looking to buy a house, how do you know if it's haunted?
More seriously, if somebody was maybe murdered in the house that you're thinking of buying. Does the seller have to tell you? What are sellers legally required to reveal to you? We sent our Peggy Fox out searching, prowling in fact, for answers.
Maybe someone died there and their ghost lives in the attic. Or doors open and shut by themselves and strange noises come from the basement at night.
Who's going to tell you before you buy that house? Does the seller have to tell you if the house is haunted?
No, absolutely not.
Lizzy Conroy with HBC Group Keller Williams sells houses throughout the Washington region.
If a house is haunted, it's a spirit in there. It has nothing to do with the foundation or the roof or the drywall or the plumbing or the heating and electrical. And, you know, something being haunted is sort of an opinion. It's not necessarily a fact.
What if someone died in the house or was murdered there?
That has nothing to do with the condition of the property, so you're not required to disclose that.
Virginia is a buyer beware state, so sellers don't have to disclose much.
Only if they have actual knowledge of material defects.
Plus any known building code violations or a meth lab.
There was a meth lab in the home. You have to disclose that. In Maryland, it is a disclosure state, and as they say in Maryland, disclose, disclose, disclose. Now, if something is breaking, if your foundation is settling and you mistake that maybe for a ghost, and it's really just the condition of the house, then yes, that is a material defect, and if you know about it, you have to disclose it.
One more thing sellers have to disclose: bats.
I've seen properties where they've had tons of bats in the attic, and when the bats live in the attic, they infiltrate the attic. So if you know that there are bats in your attic, you've got to get that fixed or definitely disclose that to the buyer.
There is at least one state that requires sellers to tell buyers a house is haunted. It's called the Ghostbusters ruling in the state of New York. But it only requires sellers to disclose if they have shared this opinion to the public at large. Otherwise, it's for them to know and for you to find out. In Arlington, Peggy Fox, WUSA 9.